Trust me, I'm gonna test it out for sure. We're gonna find out.
East versus West 6, will you be ready for that?
Man, whoever they put in front of me. Guys, we're in the Monster Factory. We have Amber here, and it's time for round 2 of the stem cells. We took a look at it the other night, got some pretty good improvement, but this young lady said, how about you do another dose?
That's right. So a couple days ago, we just wanted to see how it was doing. Ultrasound shows wonderful improvement. That tendon is back to the bone, doing supinating, pronating. The tendon is moving great. It's a little thin than what a normal tendon would look like from a tear, but it's still regrowth, it's strong. We are just gonna increase that strength and regrowth as far as for him to do what he does best and continue doing that.
Yeah, you guys heard the pronating, right? I'm gonna be pronating his wrist back, boy.
Tell us, before we get to looking at the pictures, what are you feeling, Michael? What can you tell us about, I don't know, is anything different? Are you noticing anything different? How do you feel about the progress?
So this could end up being a blessing in disguise. I probably would have never rested, taken the time off to let my body heal. I've babied the right a lot because I knew how important that was. The left, I had some obligations, so I went in and wasn't as careful with the left, but we are gonna do another round on the left as well. I feel much better. I feel good. The fact that what we saw on the screen, that it was fully reattached compared to where it was like completely torn, that's amazing, and especially in 23 days. And you said 29 days is normally the amount of time that it takes for the full healing. So today we're at 28 days. We can go ahead and do another round. I feel great. I'm very optimistic about how this is going to turn out. I think I'm actually going to be better than I was before. According to you, I do have to extend my rehab a couple of weeks just because we're doing this. We're going to take another couple of weeks to just kind of baby a little bit. Kind of what I'm doing right now. Because today I was supposed to be able to go up to like 50% of my normal weight. And we're just gonna postpone that 2 weeks. I'll still be ready to start the tour in January. Just now it's gonna be superhuman Monster Michael.
But how about East versus West 6? Will you be ready for that?
Man, whoever they put in front of me, Devin Larry, I'm gonna crush them.
All right, but what I was getting at, you're talking about some weird sensations that you're feeling you haven't felt in a while.
I have, I was just like, I'll reach and grab something, it'll be like this, because these fingers have been asleep for 15 years from all the bone growth going in the ulnar nerve. And
so no feeling?
No, And I'll reach and I'll have this weird sensation or weird tingling, like, and I know it's not because I've injured anything because I haven't done anything. So maybe something's going on other than just the, maybe this is good for the joint. I mean, you said a lot of things could happen from it, so I'm excited.
Okay,
right.
So we're gonna take a look. We have also both screens up, so I have the real-time ultrasound here, musculoskeletal ultrasound. This is a picture of the distal bicep tear that we had before the first treatment injection. So we're going to take a look here, and I'll find that same view.
So my question, when you guys were doing this last Thursday, and you said it would be good maybe to go ahead and down the road do a second dose, and we talked about how, well, this is the only time that he really has time off. Is there any downside to getting the second dose so soon, or is it going to be the good added benefit still?
No downside at all.
Okay.
No, there's no side effects to using biologics other than, that I'm poking the skin with a needle. There's always a risk of infection, but that's why we clean the skin as well as we do. Yeah, so there we are.
This is it?
Look at this. Okay, so same view. We're a little deeper on that other radius here, right here. It's hard for me to stabilize that.
You want me to hold something?
No. So right here, see all this white?
Yes.
See how it's black over there?
Yes.
That's all regrowth.
That's all the
All
healing.
this is new growth.
Yeah.
That covered in that black spot. That right there.
That's
And you can see it's still a little bit lighter.
Yeah,
right?
well, that's-
But
but
that's
that's
better
what a
than it
tendon
was. That's
looks
better
like.
than it was though Thursday, right? So
Yeah.
Thursday it looked thinner. Like this looks thicker, doesn't
That
it?
looks really, once again, it was the view I was looking at.
Okay.
So tendon is white. I mean, you just can't argue with that.
because you did say 29 days and we're on day 28.
So yeah, full maturation healing of anything takes 29 days. You're at 28 and it already shows that the growth is there and the strength is there. We're just giving it extra. We're just giving it to be
right?
extra strong to, if it has any more healing that it needs to strengthen or to like make that tendon thicker, that we're just going to give it that extra.
So here's the question. Talk about making the tendon thicker. Is it making the tear part of the tendon thicker, or do you possibly make the entire integrity of the tendon thicker?
Well, so so where the tear was, okay, looking at this, it looks fully healed. But sure, there's micro, like, I can't see that I can't see. So if there's anything still in there that just isn't completely attached, completely healed, regrown, strengthened, this is just going to add to that in that healing process.
So what I'm trying to get you to tell these people is that I'm about to come back way stronger.
That's right.
So that was
Look out.
I was trying to feed you that one.
Yes. And that's why I suggested the second, for what you do, how passionate you are in it and what it requires of your body. This is just going to strengthen and increase that ability for you to keep going long term. So definitely able to go back and do even better than you have been.
I think so. I mean, that's what my mind tells me.
And don't think about what if.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to test it out for sure. We're going to find out. I'm not going to jump into it, guys. I'm going to go back into slow. Once I'm time to start training in, I'm not going to just go max effort loads. I'm going to ease into back to that 100%. But come East versus West, I'm all out.
So you've had people saying they want to see what your recovery training is like, and we can't show them yet because you have.
I haven't been doing it yet.
Yeah.
I've just been very, very light. Like, I think the heaviest thing I've lifted other than the suitcase, because all the traveling we've done, are 15-pound dumbbells.
Yep. For the first while, he worked out with his fist, y'all.
He's done so good.
Yeah.
I'm really
because it's important to him.
Because you had told me that today would have been the day that I could have started back at 50%. So since I knew I was about to get this done and I wasn't going to be able to do much with my shoulder, I went ahead and did 100 reps with 100 pounds and 10 sets of wrist rolls in 5 minutes while ago.
How did it feel?
Good. But I did get in a good position where it wouldn't hurt I did a wide grip shoulder, hurt like hell. I got him in closer grip and I could be able to press to it, no problem.
But how did your bicep feel?
Oh, biceps, no problem at all.
So that has the exosomes in it?
Yes.
Mixed in it? Okay.
Yeah, so exosomes was the powder, and you have to put 1 ml in there to mix it, and then you draw it up 2 together. And so it's all
Now, what were you saying about PRP earlier? Because a lot of people have asked us if he's getting PRP.
Yeah, PRP is still considered biologic.
Okay.
So stem cell is a biologic.
Okay.
But PRP is your own. Like you get your own blood drawn, they spin it down in the centrifuge, and then you take out the plasma, which has growth factors and platelets, which help stimulate healing naturally. It's just your own. It's very much more affordable. It's like anywhere, some places pay or like price it anywhere from $500 to $800 depending on the place.
PRP.
So you get it from your own self. It's way less expensive than stem cells, and it still has the ability to heal. Especially stuff like tendinosis, tendinitis, where you don't have tears, it's just really inflamed, and you're in that chronic, and you just have pain. To cut that out and to heal it.
Yeah, because I noticed that there were some misunderstandings in the comments. People were saying, well, blood stem cells have to come from your own blood and all this. No, that's not true. Yeah.
Right.
These are
They can come from bone marrow or your fat cells, but they do not have to, because they don't have red blood cells in them, which is the part where it can be like, an antigen can cause your body to react.
Right, and that's why he will not have a allergic reaction to this, because it's stem cells from Wharton's jelly, which comes from healthy pregnancies, guys. We put that in the last video.
Yes.
So you do remember, she's like, you could get your own stem cells, but they would be
older
stem cells. And now we're giving you like baby stem cells.
If you could choose to have young stem cells, get those.
Brand new stem cells. This is a good time for me to thank VitaCell Biologics for these amazing stem cells. Link will be in the description on how you can contact these guys if you have a provider in your area and you're looking to heal an injury. Just what other reasons would you use stem cells, like other than just like I have an existing injury, like a tear? Would it just be to if, like you said, you have pain, you're just trying to get rid of the pain?
So tendinitis, tendinosis, partial tears, full thickness tears. If you've lost cartilage in the joint, I do a lot of older patients who, they're in their 70s, 80s, and 90s, and they've worn out the cartilage in their joints, you know, so they have no cushion left. So if you have no cushion, you have no support, no stability of the joint to where it hurts every time, you know, if you walk on it, pressure on it. So with this, doing this procedure for them, you're helping cushioning that joint, which helps relieve their pain, which increases their ability to do things.
Awesome.
Sorry.
Let me find my. More pressure this time.
That's good pressure that time, yeah.
Sorry, I'm losing the camera. You moved on me.
It was probably because it hurt.
That's my needle.
Mhm,
There,
mhm.
needle. Pressure. I'm done.
Good deal. Because that was more pressure this time.
I've heard a lot of people talk about stem cells, but haven't heard a lot of people talk about exosomes. What are exosomes?
Well, so exosomes are a part of cells that kind of help stimulate your body to regrow little bitty vessels. Like, it's called angiogenesis. Your body can naturally create new vesicles in an area when something's like severed or an injury. Your body naturally regrows vesicles to that area to, once again, supply it with the needs it needs. So that's where those really come in improvement as far as even this.
Right.
They're helping kind of
Because we
increase
have
that.
stem cells and exosomes in each one of these shots, right?
Right,
So it's increasing the pathways to get blood to the damaged tissue.
that's right. Which,
Okay.
what does blood bring? Blood brings all of your body's
Natural
ways of
healing
healing.
properties, yeah.
Right. We're just giving it extra stuff too
Right.
to make it even better.
So-
I'm gonna do supraspinatus first.
Yeah, that's what you did last time.
That's, well, once again, I think just because it is just partially torn, let's
Yeah,
really
that's
try
what we want to focus on.
to get it just like that, to
Yeah.
get it rehealed and strengthened.
Fortunately, the next 2 weeks, I literally get to, like lay off. Like I don't
Yeah.
really have to do anything other than just,
For this, yeah.
yeah, I
For
won't
that.
be arm wrestling, I won't do anything, you know. I mean, I will be squatting. You know what? No, I'll be squatting light, but I won't be. I do want to do 405 for like 15. or
Michael?
something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna put this over here. Sorry, Rebecca.
yeah.
He's an addict. He is such an addict.
I am really getting. I had so much fun last night. Well, it's just, you know, because
It's when it gets him
for
in.
one, I'm not used to being the weakest guy in the room. so
that pisses him off.
I was like, what the hell is this?
You've been through way worse.
Oh, I have.
Just chill out.
Okay.
Chill out. What do you mean? I handled that perfect. What are you talking about?
You were acting all breathing and
Listen,
shit.
I'm not gonna be like
whatever it
some-
takes. If I can do the your pregnancy breathing, whatever it takes. So we've got 2 rounds. Round 2 of stem cells complete. Now I just have to obey doctor's orders and do what I'm supposed to do.
What you did for your bicep.
I did. I mean, obviously the bicep
Right.
improvement was
It's
huge,
doing
and then we
phenomenal.
actually saw some decent improvement on supraspinatus, and then we didn't see it before, but I mean we are 5 days later, so there was some on the
Right.
subscap. So I'm super optimistic about moving forward, especially since I'm gonna be doing some crazy ass powerlifting next year.
Uh-oh.
I had a great time powerlifting, so I think I'm a powerlifter. Thanks again to VitaCell Biologics. You guys are amazing. We will definitely put the link in the description or something like that. Where can they find you at? I forgot the name of y'all's place. What is it?
It's Infinity Health, regenerative medicine. We're pretty much Hot Springs, Arkansas. You can look it up on Google and find it.
Awesome. So are you optimistic? Or am I going to be like awesome?
You're gonna be awesome.
Awesome. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications.